Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Leicester Fan TV for today's Friday night Fanzone show. It is Friday. It's my favourite day of the week, probably your favourite day of the week. So, unfortunately, we're following a not so great result last night. However, we have that to talk about a little bit, and of course, the Arsenal game as well on Sunday. So, thanks to everyone joining already. I'll be joined by Josh, aka Sportser, everyone else as usual, Chris, Jack, I'm sure, Ross. So get your comments in for us. And yes, thank you all for watching.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals at ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.
So, as I mentioned, welcome to the Friday Night Fanzone show on Leicester Fan TV. Thanks to all the people getting the comments in already. We'll read a few out before we add Josh into the show. As always, Ben's here. Hi, Ben. Thanks for watching. Liam Piggott is here. Hi, Liam. Thank you for watching. Gray as well. LCFC Gray. Matty Bond is here. Where is he? There he is. Matty. Good old Matty. Thanks, Matty. Yes, I hope you're here for the old show. Click the link if you can, mate. It's in the Facebook chat, but I'll put it in the comments in just a moment as well. And we'll quick comment here from LCFC Gray. Last night's performance was pathetic. We need to bounce back Sunday. It is pivotal to how our season will go. It is, yes, we need to bounce back with a win. I think we will, but we'll get onto that later on. Let me pop the link in the chat in the comments for everyone to click if they want to come and have a chat. Matty, mate, ain't spoken to you on a Friday in a long time. So click the link and jump on, and Gray as well. Gray Richardson's here as always. Thanks, Gray. Let's get. No, I'm not. Rogers out. Are you? Let's get Josh, aka. I knew that comment was coming. Let's get Josh in. Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, I guess. After last night, are you all right yourself?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was going to say good. But yeah, thanks for reminding me again about last night. Yeah, it weren't great, was it? Let's get a few more questions in before we quickly discuss that game. A big one here from James. Let me just see if yes, we'll discuss this now then. So, playing for a draw away to Prague and then playing a weekend 11 against them at home in a knockout European game. What's your thoughts on this? Brendan got it completely wrong, but we can't be too disappointed with how far we've come since he's taken over on to Sunday. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, the fan base is split, Josh. The fan base is split. Obviously, straight after the game, it's different, isn't it? Like a lot of people will be feeling now than they were this time. Well, not even this time yesterday. Less than that. After the game, at kickoff. I mean, what were your thoughts at kickoff? Sorry, at full time, mate. Just having seen Leicester get knocked out of the cup, the Europa League, to a Prague team, which look, they're a good team. They were organised. They surprised a lot of people, but they were obviously probably one of the weakest sides in the competition. So, what were your thoughts initially at full time?
Yeah, I was massively disappointed. I was like, yeah, I think I overreacted a little bit, but yeah, I think most of us did that. I think we were very, very disappointed, but. Yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? I think it's kind of typical Leicester bottling these like big sort of pivotal games like in the knockout games. But yeah, it is what it is. Obviously now I'm still annoyed, but I'm not as annoyed now. But yeah, it's just frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that we prioritised Premier League and FA Cup? I mean, I've heard them say today on, I think it was just ITV News, to be fair, they were showing the highlights. And one of them mentioned that Rodgers apparently has already admitted that the priority was FA Cup and Premier League. I mean, do you know if that's true? I've not seen him say that, but
No.
Chris is nodding in the background, so it must be true. For me though, mate, look, I think we can look. We need to look back on it at the end of the season. If we get top 4, then I think everyone will forget, about what happened, because we will have Champions League football. Obviously, we had 2 chances at Champions League football this season to either win the Europa League or finish in the top 4. If we finish in the top 4, mate, surely it's kind of irrelevant. Although, do you think we could have gone and won it? Do you think we could have gone and won the Europa League, mate?
It's tough though, isn't it? I think potentially, it would have depended on who we got in the next round. Like, if we did get Rangers, I think that would be quite a tough one. But yeah, we could have. It would have been a tough one, but I think more chance potentially of getting top 4 just in the Premier League alone. So yeah, maybe that's the best option. But it definitely would have been tough to get Europa League, but it was doable.
Well, we'll get Matty Bond in just a minute, and then we'll get some others in as well. I can see Mark, Chris, and Gray are all waiting, so be patient, everyone. But these are the teams left in the competition. Yeah, I know the Europa League draws come out. I haven't got the draw here, but these were the teams that were in the draw. So there's Ajax, there's Arsenal, there's Manchester United, Dynamo Kiev, AC Milan, Dynamo, something else, Molde, Olympiacos, Rangers, who we would have had because of the draw, Tottenham, Slavia Prague, of course. I think that's Villarreal, is it? And Young Boys. So, look, obviously you've got your Uniteds and your Spurs in there, of course, and Milan's obviously not as what they used to be, but I think it's a winnable competition, mate. I really do, and it's just a shame. But like I said, I think it will be forgotten at the end of the season if we finish top 4. Let's get Matty Bond in to get his thoughts on that game yesterday.
Yeah, hi, how are you, mate? All right?
Yes, very good. Thank you, Matty. Nice to see. Oh, old school. Well, not quite old school.
Retro.
Yeah, old school for me and Josh.
Oh, absolutely. You weren't alive, lads, were you?
Yeah, I think I've got the home shirt of that one actually. So yeah, I mean, we were just discussing there, mate. Obviously, Europa League. I mean, last night at full time, it was raw emotion. Now we've had time to think about it a little bit. What are your thoughts on it? Not just the game, but do you think it's a missed chance?
Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it today, as we all have. And when you look, the bookmakers don't often get it wrong, apart from 15-16, obviously. But they had the likes of Arsenal as favourites to win the. This is before last night's kickoff. Arsenal was favourites to win it, closely followed by Spurs, etc. If you look at our position in the Premier League, which obviously is very correspondent to the Europa League, one would think, we are miles above them. So, yes, it's a missed opportunity. But there's several things to think about, isn't there? With loads of injuries, which never gets mentioned, obviously, but with loads of injuries. And has the hierarchy in the club said to Brendan prior to last night, we're prioritising this, the Premier League, above the Europa League? Or has Brendan Rodgers made a massive error saying, I can win this with a weakened squad? Or, there's certain things we don't know, isn't there? But on the bare face of it, last night was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we say weakened side. Obviously, Madders is out. I think there's been a bit more news today. A few weeks at least, I think. Obviously, Iheanacho was suspended. Pratt's still out. Perez out. No real number 10. I think for me the biggest shock was Barnes. Not playing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously we're missing that creative player. When you have James Maddison out, it's a little bit like going back a few years, losing Mahrez, isn't it? We're losing that creative player in the squad, and when you miss those, you really do miss them. But I was really surprised that Harvey Barnes didn't start. one thing. Okay, start Barnes. Oh, we've got Arsenal coming up. Fair enough, but go and nick the game, and then rest them.
Yeah,
you know, which I would have thought. But yeah, last night
But
wasn't great.
I think you've always, because you've always got the worry then as well about how the Prague first leg went, where Vardy started and he had to be taken off, you know, after however many minutes it was, 60, 70 minutes, to rest him. Obviously, Vardy had to play, you know, yesterday because obviously Nacho was suspended. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some comments since we've been talking. People are saying that in his interview, he did say that the priority is is top four and FA Cup. So make of that what you will. I'm surprised. Because look, there's no guarantee of top four. There's no guarantee of top four this season.
Well, let's just say in sacrificing that last night, if that's what he has done, let's just hope then it's not going to be history in the making. Come on, the lads need to really push on now. Oh, everyone's got a lot of football, as we know, but you know, let's hope it's not history in the making, and let's go and push on and take the opportunity that we have. I mean, I listen to TalkSport most of the day, which I don't like doing, but I still do. But you know, they're saying we is it going to be Leicester finish second in the league? Well, we bloody hope so, and sacrifice Europa League and FA Cup. Well, I'm afraid you can't sacrifice some of these competitions, can you? You've got to give everything a right shot because you don't know what's going to happen, do you?
That's it. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, you can't keep sacrificing competitions. Like, let's just say in 3 years' time, let's just say, you know, fingers crossed, we are a consistent top four team. You know, let's say we finish in the top four for the next 3 years. What's next? You can't just keep sacrificing competitions to finish. Like you work hard through a year, throughout the season to finish in a top four, top six, so that you've got that competition the next year. So what's the point in then sacrificing the year after? Like you look at it, the year we won the league, the season after, the league form. Wow, you know, it lost Ranieri's job. But the cup run, the UEFA Champions League run was magnificent, you know, and it made us believe again that. So you know, there is that. You know, it must be difficult. It must be difficult trying to prioritize all of them, but especially with a smaller squad, I suppose, to others. But yeah, for me, it's what you work hard for all season, because next season we're in Europe, and I don't think we've taken advantage of it this year. Let's get Chris and Mark added in to get their thoughts on yesterday before we move on to Arsenal. Evening, Chris. Evening, Mark.
Evening, boys.
I'll start with you, Chris, mate. I mean, obviously, we've just been talking there about kind of the yesterday, the game and the disappointment. What are your thoughts on that? Obviously, have you had time to think about it? Has it changed your opinion on the game?
No, not really. No, I still thought we were absolutely awful. And you know, okay. And when I actually read that report, I was shaking my head because I'd read that he said, okay, we're sacrificing Europe. Why would you do that? Why would you sacrifice Europe for an FA Cup, for a cup we've never won? Because the chances of us winning the Premier League are slim, because we've still got to basically hope on Man City losing a few games before we can even try and catch up to them. So for him to say, oh, you know, we're focusing on top four and FA Cup, I'm thinking, why would you do that? You know, you're if, and I hope I'm not jinxing by saying this, but if all goes wrong and we drop out of the top four, the Europa League was our chance to get back into the Champions League. Why would you sacrifice it?
I know what you mean. Mark, moving on to you, mate. Do you think? I mean, if I personally, I think we'll win on Sunday. I think we'll do Arsenal, and I know there's been talk, you know, amongst fans thinking, well, is this going to be, you know, last year 2.0? Is it going to happen again? Are we going to fall apart? But personally, I don't think we will. I think we'll maintain this. But I mean, do you think Rodgers will have some serious answers some serious questions to answer if if we did, not come out with a result against Arsenal on Sunday?
Well, I said last night on Jamie and Phil's. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, got you. Yeah.
I said last night on with Jamie and Phil. There's a guy from America said that the team that we put out was absolutely the right team that we should be starting with. And Phil said, "Do you agree with him?" I said, "No." I said, "That's a team that we'd be playing if we were 2-0 up." And it proved to be the point. Oh, by the way, I've got an old shirt at the back. I've got an old shirt on the back of my chair as well. So.
There you go, Matty.
You're not the only one, Matty.
LG.
Yeah, the old LG. Yeah. I think, I don't know. He just completely. If you're going to go out and win it, play your strongest team first.
Yeah.
Get a couple of goals in, then bring defensive players on. You don't start with your defensive players and then think, "Oh shit, we're 2-0 down. What we're going to do?" Because it's the horse is bolted, isn't it? So I just hope he's got. Well, I see that Maddison's obviously not going to be fit for Sunday. I don't know. Pretty much, he said today that it's going to be. Is that gin, Locks?
It is. Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
As if you expect anything else.
I was on the Carver last night, thanks. I've
got Bloody Mary on the go, to be honest.
Ooh. Can't handle them, mate. Can't handle them. They don't agree with me. Yeah, obviously we're moving on to Sunday now. Go on, Matty. Were you going to say something? Sorry.
No, just a drop of red going on here.
Oh, we got some red.
Bit of Malbec.
Josh,
nice bit of Malbec.
I like Malbec.
What you got? Oh, you're too young, aren't you, Josh? Couple more years, is it?
Sandy Bass.
Chris, what are you on, mate?
Currently nothing, but I have got some ciders in the fridge.
I think if Jack was here, he'd be drinking his Pepsi, wouldn't he, or his Coca-Cola, whatever he drinks.
Still got my ass balls. I love my ass balls.
Yeah.
Well, I spoke to Jamie earlier, and I think he got rather stressed last night. I think.
Yeah, he needed a good beer last night.
A good San Miguel, I think.
Absolutely. Patrick says here, apparently we won't see Maddison until April. So yeah, just over a week. Sounds about right. A few weeks. I mean, I don't think Pratt, from what I've heard today in the press conference, Pratt isn't near full fitness. Perez, they don't know about yet, and what's going to happen here? I mean, are we going to have to improvise? We're going to have to pull someone in. Do we see Tavares? Do we see Tavares in the number 10?
Back, though. I think they said Fofana's nearly there.
I think he's on the field.
He's not given any dates to any player.
No. No. So, I mean, what do we do? Really, that is my question. Do we look at maybe a Tavares who made his debut last night? Do we shove him in that number 10 spot, see what he can do? Or the other lad, is it La Chabella, whatever his name is? Do we put Barnes, Iheanacho behind Vardy? What are you thinking, Josh? What are you thinking, mate, in that number 10 role?
Personally, I wouldn't play a youngster against Arsenal, but we could against West Brom or someone potentially. But for me, I might go Iheanacho. I think he's a bit better on the ball. I don't know about Under. I thought he wasn't great last night, but I think Barnes at Cam's a bit wasted. So yeah, it's difficult unless we completely change the formation. I don't think we'll do that. So for me, I'll probably say Iheanacho on Sunday.
Josh is nailing the J2Os.
He's not fit either, is he?
Who?
Iheanacho.
Really?
That's what I
not.
Wow.
Well, we'll see.
That's why he wasn't that's why he's not been on the bench. He's not given a date for him to be back either.
Well, yeah. Thanks for ruining my night even more, Mark. Appreciate that.
I answer, please.
Matty, sorry. What do you expect this Sunday? Obviously, do you expect to see Castagna and Ricky Pease starting again? As obviously they both came off the pitch. They both came onto the pitch from the bench last night when we needed them, and didn't really. Obviously, it wasn't the right game. It was too late for me. I think it was too late. But do you think they'll be back in the starting 11 on Sunday against Arsenal?
Ricardo Castagna, Harvey Barnes. It's got to be it's got to be as strong as we possibly can. That's a stupid comment, isn't it? But it has to be, doesn't it? We're out of that competition now, so I think we'll beat Arsenal. I do, and it'll be the sort of game we do go and win after a very disappointing performance yesterday. But as strong as possible, wasn't it? On Sunday lunchtime, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Yes. Is it 2 o'clock? No,
2 o'clock.
12:30.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, I was to say it's 12 o'clock, isn't it?
Is it
Or
12
half
o'clock?
I don't know. Too many games.
I'll tell you now. Arsenal Leicester is 12 o'clock kickoff. 12 o'clock kickoff.
That's me Sunday lunch gone for a bet, and then.
Yeah.
It'll be the game that we do go and win, won't it? Because Arsenal will think they can beat us and probably have a go, won't they? So with a bit of luck, we'll get in behind them.
I think the player that does need to up his game, if we're going to have any cover for Maddison, is Tielemans.
Yeah. I think at times last night,
creativity is, and he's got to do it, and he did a little bit last night, but not enough.
I think at times he was obviously pushing up to that number 10, Rob. I just don't think it suits him, does it? I mean,
No.
we've seen it at times when Maddison has been injured and they've tried to play him in that number 10 role, but he's not. He needs more time on the ball to pick up the ball and make a little turn and spray it. He hasn't got enough time in that number 10 role when players are pressing him, I don't think. So that's what I think him and Ndidi, next to each other, that's the perfect fit for us, really. I think that improves us a lot. Well, let's move on then. We'll quickly get Ross in just a moment. We'll come to Ross in a minute. We'll start with Matty and Mark. Before I let you go, score predictions. I know Matty's told us that he thinks we'll win, but Matty, score prediction and first goal scorer.
Oh Christ! I think 2-1. Harvey Barnes. That's my usual, so I'm going to stick with that.
Yep, fair enough. And over to you, Mark. What about you, mate? What are you thinking?
Ditto. Scrappy 2-1, and then Barnes to score one of them. I don't know whether it's the first one, but he will get one.
Perfect. Right. Cheers, Matty. Cheers, Mark. I'm going to drop you out now. Thanks for jumping on. See you next time.
Bye.
Cheers, mate. See you.
Cheers, guys.
See you, Matty. Thank you. See you, Mark. Over to you. We'll get Ross in quickly. Chris, score predictions and first goal scorer.
Well, I've actually put on my thing that I'm an Arsene Wenger impersonator, so I'm going to have to do it like this. I think it'll be a strong game, and I think it's going to be a tough game. I think Leicester might just beat us 1-0.
Cool, well.
Yeah, sounding more like... No, I think there was a bit too much enthusiasm. I mean, there wasn't much enthusiasm, but there was too much for it to be Claude Puel. But not bad that, Chris. Not bad. So you're going with a 1-0. Who to score, sorry?
I'll go 1-0 with Barnes scoring as well.
Barnes. And what about you, Ross?
So, excuse me. We've not lost to Arsenal in a bit in at home. So, obviously, yes, last night, it was one of them things. We bounced back, and I think, am I right in saying, I don't know who said it last night, Man City have got West Ham.
Man City have West Ham, and don't Chelsea and Liverpool play?
Not sure. Because I swear someone said it last night.
Chelsea have Liverpool.
Chelsea, Man U.
What?
It says here. Chelsea, Man U. It says here. Chelsea, Man U, Man City, West Ham. It says here. According to this.
Chelsea play
Manchester United.
Yeah. Sorry, they've got Man United and then Liverpool. So
now, obviously, we need. Obviously, we're the first game on the Sunday, and we need to turn up. And I've got the feeling that Vardy always plays well against Arsenal. So I'm hoping. I'm going to say 3-0 Leicester.
Can't please them all. You cannot please them all.
Musa, man. Are you on about Ahmed Musa?
In an impression, we play well. That's all you have to say. That's pretty much it.
Well, whenever I do it, it's just, you must always finish the conversation with the...
Not sure if it's Joey Barton or it's you.
I'll be Vardy. What did Vardy say about Puel? Look at that knobhead speaking to what's he doing speaking to them. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Might be honest.
Anyway,
I
so
think
yeah,
3-1 Leicester.
3-1. Say 3-1.
Vardy.
Did you say 3-1, Ross?
Yeah, 3-1 Leicester. Vardy will get one. Barnes will get one. And I really want Tielemans to score his first home goal this season. And then Arsenal Fan TV will be quite fun to watch after, hopefully.
Oh, very much.
Yeah.
Is it on BT or Sky on Sunday?
I hope it's Sky.
Oh,
No, I
damn.
think
bad,
it's BT because I think I saw it being advertised during our Europa League match last night.
As long as it's not on that,
BT.
as long as it's not on that BT Sport ESPN again.
Anyway. It's all right. We didn't want to play with anyway. It's all right.
Right, lads. I'm going to let you go. Chris and Ross, thanks for coming on, giving us your score predictions. We'll see you Sunday with Jamie, of course, and then the watch along. All right.
In a bit.
Ta-da.
Cheers, Ross, and cheers, Chris. There we go. So, Josh, just over to me and you now. Remember, guys, get your score predictions in. Have a think about yours, Josh, before I come back to you. Graham Moore reckons 2-1 Vardy and Barnes. Rob reckons 3-1 to Vardy. 3-1. Vardy blew my mind then, Rob, what you were saying. 3-1. Vardy scores the first 2 goals. And is there any more? No, you're slacking on the score predictions today, guys, in the comments. You're just telling me it's on BT. Let's quickly get in. Before we get Josh's score prediction, we will add in the man. We've got to give him a 5-second warning, as always. Are you ready, Gray? Gray, are you ready? Are you ready, mate? Yeah? All right, let's get him in. Here we go.
Man, always.
Hello, mate. How you doing, pal?
All right? Yeah, good,
yeah,
mate,
good,
you?
thank you, mate. Yeah, good.
Josh, how are you?
Yeah, good. Thanks, mate.
Good, man. So we were just talking about the game. Obviously, we've got Arsenal Sunday. Do you think we'll bounce back with a win?
Yeah, I think so. Conversations at work today, I don't think he went out for it last night, in all honesty. We played 2 defensive. The midfield was lacklustre. But what I am going to say is, did you see the tackle from Harvey Barnes in the second half when the commentator said there was no intent for the ball there, that was some leftovers from the previous leg? You know what? I've not seen that side of Harvey Barnes ever. Yeah. He needs to bring that to his game more, because that showed passion, and if he could just do that more often, it'd make him the more and more perfect player, like Vardy used to do when he was younger.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, actually, mate, because I think in the press conference before the first leg, him and Brendan and Harvey Barnes were talking, and Brendan Rodgers said Harvey Barnes, he plays better when he's angry, when he's got that aggression. So, and some, you know, it helps some people. Yeah, I mean, you've just got to control it. Obviously, Soyuncu last night. I mean, for me, I liked it. I liked that. Let's be. I know what Phil was saying last night. He was saying, you know, he's got to be careful. Don't be silly. But I think at that point, it was the 88th minute. I think we needed 3 goals. I think everyone knew it. We were out. And I think he was just annoyed and showed a bit of anger and, you know, whatever, a bit of passion, whatever you want to call it. And obviously, as long as he doesn't do what he did against Bournemouth.
That was
kung fu kick him into the stand. But yeah, obviously you reckon we'll win on Sunday. What's your score prediction, mate?
I've gone 2-1 at work. It's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be a tight game, and I just hope that the lads think, well, we're out of that. We're going to concentrate on the league, the FA Cup. It's our best time to get to win the FA Cup. Really, we've got a tough tie Wednesday, so we've got Arsenal Sunday. We've got United Wednesday. It's going to be tough. United are going to come at us, but I think we'll do it. And I think Wednesday will be a tight 1-0 win at home.
Brilliant, mate. Home? Brilliant. I think we're.
Are we home against United?
Home.
We're home against United, are we?
Yeah.
In the FA Cup, yeah.
I'll tell you now, mate. Just a second. We are home. Yes. Yeah, we are
Josh,
home.
Knox, your stats. Jamie's far better than you. He has his stats all in front of him. He doesn't have to quickly go, hang on a minute, I'm getting on Google. You're
Well,
just
mate.
going to bin me now, aren't you? So I'll say
No,
so.
I'm not. No, I'm not sad enough to prepare. You see, Nah, I just, I just wing it, mate. As always, just wing it. If I need to Google, I rely on Josh normally to correct me, but there's enough people in the comments to correct me. But yeah, there we go. Cheers, Gray, mate. Thanks for popping
That's
on.
right.
We shall see
Stay
you
safe.
on the
Cheers, Gray,
weekend.
man.
All right.
Yeah, and
Stay safe,
every
man. See you
day,
later.
mate, every day is one day closer to getting back in the ground. Every day we have.
Every day is one step closer for me getting a right hook on you.
Hey, beware of the uppercut, mate. Beware of the uppercut.
Mate, the uppercut won't come close, will it? Let's be honest.
I'll smack that hair off your head. Oh wait.
Hey, go on then. Let's have a look, Locks. How you getting on? Yay!
Right, mate. Cheers.
In the ring, that'll weigh you down.
It will. I'll need to get it off, mate. I don't think it'll be that weighing me down, mate. I think it's this.
Stay safe, lads. Take care.
Cheers, mate.
You too, man.
Mate.
Cheers.
Right. There we go. Yeah. So finally, Josh, score prediction, mate. Oh, Josh.
I think.
Lost you. Oh, you're back. You're back. You're back.
I'm back.
You're back. Go on,
I'll
score
do it quick
prediction.
then. 2-1 Leicester. Tielemans. Yeah.
2-1 Leicester. Tielemans. I'm going to go for a. You know what? I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to go for a 3-0 Leicester win. 3-0 Leicester win. If anybody wants to check out Josh's YouTube, there it is. Sportser. He's done. I think you did a video, didn't you? Reaction to the game last night as well.
Yeah. That went out like a few hours ago. So yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, guys, check out Sportser.
Cheers,
Good
man.
quality content there. And Josh will be back with me next Friday as we will be reviewing the Arsenal game, the Man United game, and looking forward to who do we have?
I don't know. It's too many
Quick Google
games.
search again. Are you ready? Quick Google search again. See, Gray, don't mock my Google. Look, I'll do it quick. We have Burnley. So we'll be reviewing. Wait, is the Man United game next Wednesday? It is, isn't it?
I don't know.
I could be completely wrong. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? Anyway, all we know is we've got Arsenal on Sunday, and we'll talk about that next Friday. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming on. Oh, he's gone anyway. Bloody hell. Bye, Josh. But yes, thanks to everyone who's been getting the comments in. Much appreciated. Yeah, great channel support, so check him out. And as well, he's in here somewhere. Where is he? Where's Luke? There he is. Tails. Remember, guys, check out friend of the channel, Tails. Search him on YouTube. Quality content on YouTube, not just Leicester, all types of football videos. So check him out. He'll be back on the channel. We'll get him on next Friday. Why not? We'll get him on with us next Friday with me and Josh. Thanks to everyone for watching. And as always, come on, you foxes.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pals.
Everyone, it's Christian Fuchs here. I would like to say a big thank you to our fans and keep having our back for the upcoming Premier League season as well as the Europa League. Keep watching Leicester Fan TV. They have the latest news and they keep you up to date on leicesterfantv.com. So stay tuned and thanks for your support.